Hello again, everyone. Let's get started. Sit comfortably, eyes closed. Bring all your attention inward. Become aware of the whole body. See how you're holding each part. The legs, your spine and back, belly and chest, your arms, shoulders and neck, your head and your face. Aware of how each part is held. See if you need to make any adjustment. See if you're clenching, holding any part tight. Release and relax. Check if your belly is soft and relaxed so that it can move with your breathing. Now become aware of your breathing as well. Is the body relaxed enough that your breath goes all the way into the belly? Observe the effect of your breathing on the whole body. Often when we are seated for a long time and the back starts rounding, you start slouching, you may have noticed that while inhaling, automatically you take a nice inhalation and you straighten up. So inhalations, even when we are not aware, bring an upward energy. So now can you be fully aware of the body and try to observe that? When you remain aware of the whole body, can you feel the effect of your breathing on the entire body, all the parts? And often when we are carrying a lot of tension, stress, physically and mentally, you may have noticed that you suddenly breathe out with a sigh and let go of the body. In that exhalation, there is a downward energy which brings a sense of a release, a let go. Now, being aware of the whole body, can you feel the effect of that exhalation? Relaxed and easy, you are constantly aware of the whole body and your breathing, seeing how every inhalation and exhalation feels in the body. set an intention to continue to remain aware of the breath and its effect on the whole body through all the practices. Just that awareness will help you align, adjust in your postures as well. And tell yourself that you will enjoy every part of the practice. The more relaxed we are, the deeper the effects of all the practices. With these intentions, let us chant our 3 Omkaras. Exhale. Take a relaxed breath into your belly. Are you still aware of the whole body, the effect of your breath? Staying with that awareness, you can bring your palms together, start rubbing them. Cupping your eyes. You can slowly blink your eyes open. Relax. Today we'll come to a standing position and start our asana practice standing. Hi, Ravi. Standing comfortably. Let's start with some neck rotations. Roll the shoulders open. Stable in the rest of the body. And we'll start rotating the neck as you breathe out, bringing your chin to the chest. And slowly making a nice big circle with the tip of your nose. You can breathe in as you go up, breathe out as you come down. Go for 3 rounds. And then you can go in the reverse direction. Three rounds in both the directions. Now see if you can remain aware of the rest of the body also. Maintain that full body awareness, though you're only moving specific parts. And now bring your arms to the front. Let's move the fingers as wide as you can spread them, clenching them tight. Make a loose fist and rotate your wrist. Are you still aware of the breathing, the rest of your body? Maybe your spine, your legs, and reverse. And relax. Now lifting one leg, let's move the toes and the ankles. Move your toes a few times. And then rotating the foot, getting your ankle rotation. Reverse direction. Check if the leg is also moving or is it just the foot. And relax. Same thing with the other leg. Move the toes a few times and then make your rotation. Are you aware of your shoulders, head, though you're moving only the ankle joint? Keep that full body awareness. And relax. Now keeping your feet slightly wider, we'll just very loosely sway the arms. You can allow them to flap against the side of your hip. You can look back. We'll move the arms at different levels. So right now, you're just hanging them loose and flapping them to the sides. And now slowly raise your arms to shoulder level and flap, loosely sway them back and forth. Relaxed with your breathing, aware of the whole body still. And next, as you twist, you're going to swing your arms upwards also. Just opening up the different muscles on the torso, on the front and back. When you come to the center, you can lower and raise them again when you turn back. Finish this round and then you can relax. Take a moment. Check if you're aware of the breathing and the whole body. And now let's move the body a little faster in a stationary march. So start lifting your knees. And you can also swing your arms forward and back, like alternate arms and knee going up. You can go at a speed that's comfortable. You're warming up all the big muscles, increasing that blood flow, increasing the heart rate. And slowly slow down and you can relax. Observe your breathing, your heartbeat. Allow the body, the breath, to come back to the state of Samasthiti. Once you're feeling at ease with the breathing, we will go with 2 active rounds of Surya Namaskaras. So take your time. When the breath is stable, you can move more smoothly, more gracefully through the asanas. So whenever you're ready, getting to the top of your mat, especially in the Surya Namaskaras, because we are constantly moving, see if you can use that breath awareness, body awareness, to feel the effect of every inhalation on the body. So every time you're breathing in and moving into an asana, just feel that you're drawing that fresh energy to every part. And as you exhale each time, try to feel that you're releasing any tightness, tension in all the parts. Now with that, active in your Samavritti, prepared to move the whole body. Take a breath in, breathing out Pranayamasana, palms in front of the chest. Breathing in, Hasta Uttanasana, raise the arms up, gently arching back. Breathing out, Pada Hastasana, forward fold. Feel free to keep your knees bent initially. Breathing in, right leg goes back, Ashwasanchalanasana. Breathing out into plank, Santulanasana, taking the left leg back, shifting the shoulders to come right above the wrist. You can either breathe in, bring your knees down, breathe out, chest and chin down, or you can go into a push-up if that's comfortable for you. And from there, raise into bring your belly to the mat and come into your Bhujangasana. As you breathe out, Parvatasana. Breathing in, looking to the front, right foot forward, left knee down, Ashwasanchalanasana. Breathing out into your forward fold again, Padahastasana. Coming up safe, bring your hands by the side of your ears, lift the whole upper body together, keep the knees bent if needed. Gently arching back, breathing out, Pranayamasana. Breathe in, Samavritti, hands down by your side. Observe your body, see how that first half cycle felt for you. If you've been practicing regularly, feel free to go at your own pace for the next 1.5 cycles, or you can move with me. Once you feel that your breathing is stable, take a breath in. Exhale, Pranayamasana, palms in front of the chest. Inhale, raise the arms. Hastottanasana, gently arching back. Exhale, Padahastasana. Inhale, left leg back this time. Place the knee down, look to the front, allow the hips to go lower. Exhaling into Santulanasana plank. Shift the shoulders forward so that the hips are in line with the shoulders. Breathe in, knees down. Breathe out, chest and chin down. Ashtanga Namaskara. Breathing in, bring the belly to the mat. Stretch the toes out. Actively lift the head, chest, shoulders. Bhujangasana. Breathing out, mountain, Parvatasana. Tuck your toes. You can step your feet forward if needed by one step. Look to the front of the mat, breathing in, left foot forward, right knee down. You can stretch the toes to the back in Ashwasanchalanasana. Breathing out, tuck your toes, step forward, Padahastasana, forward fold. Breathing in, coming up all the way, lengthening upward, arching back. Breathing out, straighten up, palms in front of the chest. Breathe in, back to Samavritti. Observe your body. Like I said, use your breath to energize and relax. Take your time, and then you can go into the next round, both half cycles. This time you can go at your own pace. Whenever you're ready, you can get started. Remember, there is a lot happening with the body. But you can enjoy what you're doing. You don't have to be serious about it. Appreciating however much your body is supporting you today. Whenever you're ready, you can get started. Especially notice how you're changing, transitioning from one pose to the next. How much in control of all the muscles you are. How graceful and smooth can the transitions be? When you come up from a forward fold, remember if you have a back problem, instead of raising the arms from the front, you can raise them from the side. It is less intense on the lower back. So feel free to make that adjustment. Last half cycle, whenever you're ready. Take your time. If you feel the need for an extra breath in some posture, feel free to stay there for a bit longer, and with the next inhalation or exhalation, you transition. Allow your Surya Namaskaras to bring that free flow of energy, which is happening because every body part is contributing to your Surya Namaskaras. Every part is getting that blood circulation, that energy flow. So take your time to finish up. And once you're done, can you stand still in your Samavritti, observing all the activity, the subtle activity within the body, observing your breath, your state of mind. Can you feel the flow of energy? Whatever it is we experience in the body. The blood flow, energy flow, everything, even our thoughts and emotions, are available as sensations in the body. So take these few moments to notice all the sensations running through the body, from head to toe, through the arms, when your body is in a state of samasthiti, it's much easier to feel the effect of your breathing on all the parts. So let the body settle down, the breathing settle down to a state of stability. And whenever you're feeling stable again, at ease with the body and the breath, you can turn sideways on your mat. Surya Namaskaras do not bring lateral stretches and twists, which means sideways and twisting for the sides. Otherwise, it is giving us all the stretches focused on the front and back of the body primarily. Standing with the feet apart, we'll go into a twist today. You can keep the soles of your feet parallel or even slightly inward is okay. That will help you remain stable without hurting your ankles. Now breathe in, raise your arms. As you breathe out, you will start twisting the body and taking your palm down. If you can reach the foot, that's fine. Otherwise, wherever it reaches on the mat is also fine. Suppose you can only reach to the center, that is fine. Stay there and then twist, trying to look upward. If something doesn't feel right, you can come up and go back again. Yes, you can place your hand on the knee or calf. That is another way of going. Otherwise, somewhere on the floor, wherever it reaches, you can place it a little ahead of you and also going to the twist. See what version works for you. Your arm pointing upward towards the ceiling. Active in every part of the body, aware of every part, and your breathing. Observe the weight on the feet. Observe the whole of the spine, the back muscles. Your chest. Use your inhalations to bring that expansion, upward energy through every part. Can you feel it through every part? As you breathe out, allow any clenching to dissolve. Release any clenching. 3, 2. Remember, listen to your own body. If you need to come out early, that's perfectly fine. And 1. Now, active in the upper body especially, raise the arms coming up. Relax your arms. Take a moment. Observe all the sensations. See where you're feeling the effects of the twist. And this time we go to the other side. So breathing in, raise your arms. Breathing out, twist and start folding forward. Like I said, if it comes right in the middle, that is also a good position to twist. If you can go all the way to the foot, stay there and twist. If it's intense, you can always move the position of your arm. You are challenging the body, but how comfortable can you be there? Every posture, it's also good to see, can I stay here for 5 minutes if needed? Just preparing the mind to hold a little longer. 4, constantly aware of your breathing. You will notice, even if you ease up, once you're comfortable, your body will want you to go a little deeper. So it's not that you're, not getting the benefits by going easy. Effortlessness brings more effect. And 1. Now slowly raising up. Take your time to come back. You can shift your heels and feet together or just step the feet together. Take your time. Observing. Checking if you are back in Samasthiti. How long are your body, the breathing, taking to come back to that state of Samasthiti? And when you're ready, we'll open the feet, but not too wide this time. Slightly wider than the hip level. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. We'll go into a forward fold with the fingers interlocked at the back. If you can, see if you can straighten the elbows as well, if that's comfortable for you. Now breathing in, you can look up. As you breathe out, start leaning forward, come halfway, find your stability, and then you can drop your head down, allowing the hands to go up, as much as is comfortable for you. Drop your head down, looking to the back of the room. Notice your shoulder joints. Release any tension if it's there. Observe the rib cage, your chest, your shoulder blades on your back. You can even keep the knees bent and notice what happens. You'll get a deeper stretch on the lower back when the knees are bent. And the back of the legs will stretch more if you keep the legs straight. 3, aware of the whole body and the breathing. 2, how much can you allow the chest and rib cage to open up? And 1. Now slowly straightening up. You can keep the knees bent if you want. Release the arms, relax. Full body awareness, breath awareness. Coming back into your Samavritti. So we will try a slightly more challenging balancing posture today. We'll go step by step. So let me just show you. We are going to do, it's a twisted half moon, Parivritta Ardha Chandrasana. So where you we'll go step by step so you can see how far you can go, even if you don't go into the full pose. So this is where you'll place your fingertips down, raise one leg and the opposite arm and twist. So we don't have to go into the full pose. Let's see how we can go into it little by little. Coming to the top of your mat. And step your right leg back. Yeah, if with your right leg back, your back is to the camera, maybe you can start from the other end of the mat so that you can see what we are doing and you can go into it comfortably. Now turn the upper body to the side. A few preparatory poses. So breathing in, raise your arm at shoulder level. Looking towards the left fingertips. Bend the left knee. We go into Virabhadrasana first. Turn your palms to face towards the camera, I would say now. Turn your palms also sideways. And from here, we will just lean forward in a T shape. So just hold the whole upper body, the torso and the arms, and lean forward. We are not trying to reach any place. We are suspending mid-air. So we are building that strength in the upper body and also the lower body. See how far you can go comfortably. If you feel it too intense, you can always straighten up a bit. But can you remain aware of your breathing? The whole body, even the back leg. 3, 2, 1. Slowly straighten up. You can straighten the knee and bring your arms down. The back foot is slightly turned in. And now, the same way we go into a twist. So we bend the knee and we try to twist and hold. How much ever you can twist. So for this, if you want, you can move the back foot a little more to the edge of the mat. That will allow you to twist and just hold there. So we are training that standing leg to bear the weight. So you can raise your arms shoulder level and slowly twist the upper body and then lean forward. It's an awkward position. So if you want, adjust the position of the back leg a little bit and go into the twist. We'll just stay there for a short while. 3, 2, as if you're reaching the floor, but you're not really touching the floor. And 1. Slowly come up, come back. You can step forward for a bit. Take a moment. Come back to that state of Samavritti. And the next pose, keep your feet slightly apart, hip width apart. Breathe in and raise your arms, lengthen, allowing the spine to lengthen, hinging from the hips. Lean forward. So if you need to bend your knees, but place your fingertips a little ahead of your feet. So your fingertips are on the mat a little ahead of the feet. If you can do that with your straight legs, that's good. Otherwise, it's okay if the knees are slightly bent. Okay, now with the fingertips also supporting you, you're looking towards the knees, you lift the right leg to the back. However much it raises. And you can stay on your palms or your fingers. You're building strength in the standing leg again. 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring that leg back to the mat. Take a few moments here in your forward fold. The next one, the same way we will lift the leg, and this time also straighten the opposite arm sideways. So if you want to look to the camera, so we are going to lift the leg back and also lift the opposite arm sideways. So this is the next stage going towards the Parivritta Ardha Chandrasana. So slowly when you're ready, lift that right leg. And once you find your stability, can you also lift the left arm? If you can't, just staying with your palms or fingers down, this is your posture for today. And slowly come back, raise your arms from the sides, come up to a standing position. And relax. Take a few moments. Now we go into the full pose. So the full posture, depending on how you felt so far, one is you can stay with your fingertips or palms down and just lift one leg back. And if you're comfortable, raise the other arm. Now, if you're feeling comfortable here, is when you start twisting, raising the arm up. So that is the full pose. So go as far as you can, play around with it. Even if you don't find stability, allow the muscles to get comfortable with this movement. So standing with your feet slightly apart, breathe and raise your arms. Lengthen as you breathe out, coming into your forward fold. Place your fingertips or your palms a little ahead of you. Now from here, raise the right leg back. Go step by step. Find your stability. Raise the left arm, point the left arm to the side first. Find your stability. If this is good, stay here. This will allow you to fix your gaze somewhere on the mat, looking at some point blank. Now, if you're feeling comfortable, raise that arm up, pointing towards the ceiling. See how you can remain aware of the whole body. 3, 2, perfect. And slowly place the arm back, place the leg back, take your hands from the sides, coming up all the way. And relax your arms, coming back to Samavritti. Observe how the body is feeling. When you are in Samavritti, you can probably move to the other edge of the mat so that all of us are facing towards each other. And this time, take the left leg back. We start with Virabhadrasana 2. Left leg back, left foot is slightly turned inward. Open the arms out sideways. Looking towards the right fingertips, bend the right knee. Now turn your palms also sideways and slowly tilting the upper body in a T shape, as if you're trying to reach the floor ahead of your foot, but you're not really going down fully. Mid-air balancing. Can you remain active in the back leg? Active in your arms, your hips, the torso. 3, 2, 1. Slowly straighten up. Relax the arms, straighten the knee. Now we go into the twist. For this, if you want, you can step that back foot a little more to the front, towards the edge of the mat. That will allow you to turn the hips into the twist. So breathe in. As you breathe out, you bend the knee, keep the knee bent, twisting the body. See if you can just lean forward. Here again, you're trying to reach the floor, but you're not really touching the floor or using the support of the floor. How much ever you can twist with the front knee bent. 3, 2, 1. Slowly untwisting, releasing the hands. Step your foot forward. Take a few seconds. The next preparatory poses from the forward fold. So take your time if you need a few more seconds. And when you're ready, raise your arms up, lengthen, go into your forward fold. Keep your knees bent if needed. Place your palms a little away from the foot. That will help you with the support needed to lift the leg. If you can, straighten the legs, otherwise your knees can be bent, slightly bent. Now lift the left leg up. Try to find your stability. Stay active in that leg which is raised. 3, 2, 1. You can place it back for a bit. And this time we'll raise the leg and also raise the right arm out to the side. Raise the left leg up. Raise the right arm pointing to the side of the room. And stay there. 3, 2, 1. Now place your palm back, place the foot back. Raise your hands from the sides, come up all the way. And take a few moments before we go into the full posture, wherever it is that you're comfortable holding the posture. Find your stability. Preparing to move the whole body into the posture. This time you can raise your arms, lengthen, come into a forward fold, place your fingertips a little ahead of your feet. Raise the left leg back. Find your stability. Right arm pointing to the side. And if you're comfortable, raising the right arm all the way up, pointing towards the ceiling. Now, how active can you be in that raised arm? Active in the back leg. 3, 2, 1. Coming back slowly. First, place the right arm down. Bring the left leg down. Raise your hands from the side. Coming up all the way. Relax your arms. And just sit back on your mat in Vajrasana and take a few moments to relax, observe the body, the breathing. Notice all the sensations. Observe your breathing. Is your belly relaxed? And now you can slowly stretch your legs out to the front. Lie down on your back. We've done most of our class standing. Today we'll wind down slowly, lying down now, starting to release the tensions in the body. Bend both your knees. Bring your knees to the chest. And now, just for 3 rounds, as you breathe in, straighten the legs to point the soles upward and take your hands all the way back behind your head to the floor. As you breathe out, just bend your knees, bring your hands down again. 2 more rounds. So breathing in, you take your arms back, point the soles of your feet up. Breathing out, bend your knees, hands down by the side of your body. One last round. And this time, we'll go into a twist from here. Keep your legs where they are. You can open your arms out sideways, palms facing down. As you breathe out, dropping your legs to the left side. Turn your head to look to the right. Close your eyes. Observe and adjust the body if needed. And start letting go of all the muscles. Relaxing into the twist. Enjoying the flow of your breath, the effect it is having on the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly bringing your head, your legs back to the center. Take your time. And then twist to the other side, dropping your legs to the other side. Turn your head to look in the opposite direction. And relax and let go. Make sure you're not clenching any muscles in the legs, shoulders. Allow your breathing to bring that expansion, that upward energy, and to release any tension. Relax the muscles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bringing the legs, your head back to the center. Hug your knees. Roll on your back a couple of times. Relaxing the back. You can roll sideways, front and back, whatever you need. And now again, point your feet up. Point your palms upward. Just wriggle your fingers, toes a few times. Take your hands all the way behind the head. Stretch your legs to the mat. Give yourself a full body stretch. And then release. Bring your hands next to the body. Time for Shavasana. Keep your feet apart, hands a little away. Time to let go of the whole body. Remain aware of the body, of the breathing. As you breathe out, let go of all the muscles. Allow the body to feel a little heavier. And today, as we settle down, just to allow the relaxation to go a little deeper, for 5 rounds, we will just do a gentle humming practice. Try to feel the vibrations throughout the body. It relaxes the body, the nervous system, the mind further. So exhale with your normal breathing, pace of breathing. Take a breath in. At your own pace for 5 rounds. Try to feel the vibrations in all parts. And then drop into the silence. Stay with that silence, allowing all the healing to happen in the form by going into silence repeatedly. We are training the mind to get comfortable, to enjoy the state of silence, simply being. The stillness, silence is peace, joy, love. This is the place we are taken to, even when we seek things in the outer world to find peace, joy, love. Coming to the silence, we realize that in actual, it is present within us, whatever we are seeking outside. We may still continue doing things outside, but there is a freedom in knowing that you're not dependent on anything outside for that peace, love, joy. Are you still aware of the whole body? Are you aware of the mental activity? Can you stay with that relaxed state and start becoming active with the body, coming out of Shavasana slowly, gently moving your fingers, toes, hands and legs. You can bring your feet together, taking your hands overhead. Give yourself a gentle stretch again. See if you can stay with that state of ease, relaxation, while becoming active in all the muscles again. And slowly turning to one side, come up to a seated position. Sitting back comfortably, making sure your legs are comfortable, your back is straight, eyes closed. Rest your palms on your knees. Today we will just do a simple practice of Samavritti Pranayama, breathing in equal ratio. So you start first by making sure your belly is relaxed so that it can expand when you breathe in, contract, go back in when you breathe out. See if you can allow the belly and the chest to expand. And now, as you breathe in, mentally start counting the number of seconds you're taking to breathe in. And the number of seconds you're taking to breathe out. Very gentle counting. If you count 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, it makes a difference. It has an effect on the body and the breathing. So very gentle counting mentally, remaining aware of the body and the breathing. Aware of all the sensations so that you don't start clenching different parts again. Now see if you can breathe in and out to the same number of seconds. For the same number of seconds. Don't worry whether it's long or short. Naturally, whatever your full breath is, relaxed, enjoying the breathing. Effortlessly, you'll notice the breath being longer, flowing deeper. Allow the breathing to become more delicate, subtle. Even if it is short, that's okay. But can you breathe such that you don't even feel the breath in the nostrils? Keep the counting. Samavritti brings a state of balance, harmony in all the systems in the body, in the mental activity. In that state of balance is where you can feel that stillness, silence in the background. And that is something you can carry into your day-to-day life as well. Last 2 rounds with the count, breathing in and out in an equal ratio. as many seconds to breathe in and out. And then you can let go of the counting. See if you can maintain that subtle breathing even after we end the practice. That itself can be a tool for awareness. It's time to end our session now. So bringing the palms together, taking a few moments for gratitude. Gratitude for this body and mind, and anything else you want to think of today that you are grateful for. From that space of gratitude, that silent space of love, peace, let us wish well for all beings with our closing prayer. Take a relaxed breath in. Loka samasta sukhino vantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And you can rub your palms. Move that energy to your eyes, face, the whole body. Very gently cupping your eyes again. You can blink them open. Thank you. Take care. See you soon.
Thank you.